So, I was walking down the street to grab some beers with the boys when I noticed a set of stairs leading to a seafoam green door. Above it hung a black neon sign that simply read, Drink. Intrigued, I kept walking until the smell of fresh muffins wafted out of an open window next to the door. That smell stopped me in my tracks, and I decided to head inside. This place was massive, with two whole dance floors, and the music was rocking some sweet Beethoven. As I took it all in, I spotted my crew already in line. Alejandro ordered a hazy IPA and let me have a sip. It wasn't bad, but I'm more of a Pilsner man myself. Meanwhile, Carl asked the bartender if they had Guinness. When they said no, he asked for some Sam Adams. They did have that. But Carl, he ordered himself a vanilla milkshake. We eventually found a table, raised our glasses, and toasted to broskies, beer, and Beethoven. According to my dad, those were my first words as a baby. Two drinks in, we were starving. Luckily, this place had a kitchen that served sushi with pasta. The boys were officially back in business. I ordered a plate for each of us, and when the waitress came to deliver the food, I couldn't take my eyes off her. She was stunning. Mud brown hair, plant green eyes with a haunting, youthful glow, and the body of a dog walker. She had the kind of beauty you don't forget. I snapped back to reality when she handed us the bill. Each plate cost $50. Then she mentioned that we could win a free meals, and one of us could even score a date with a waitress if we participate in the bar's ultimate challenge. A free meal and a shot with my future wife? Sign me up. Literally, I had to sign a waiver because apparently you could die during this challenge. No one had, but still, it was possible. With a wink at the boys, I scribbled my name and told them, thanks to denial, I'm immortal. The center of the bar opened up to reveal a circular pool with two spring loaded seats on opposite ends. Our waitress, who introduced herself as V, had a remote control and instructed me to take one seat. My opponent, a guy who looked to be about 90, sat on the other side. The game was simple: a single question, rapid fire trivia round. We'd go back and forth naming answers, and the loser would plunge into the water. The category? Things that pair well with pimento cheese. The bar erupted in cheers as we were introduced, with most of the crowd rooting for me, of course. In the corner, I spotted my mom sipping a glass of rose. Not that she mattered in this story, she didn't even cheer for me. The match was intense. It came down to the wire. But watching that old man sink into the pool brought me immense joy as I clinched victory with 10 answers to 9. After the game, V led me upstairs to an ice rink. We skated the night away, and I felt like $1,000 being with her. At one point, we collided in the center of the rink, tumbling to the cold floor. I pulled her close, locked eyes with those baby greens, and kissed her. She tasted like ice shavings. After, she went back to work, and I rejoined my friends to finish my drink. Later, I went home and crashed immediately. The next morning, I woke up in the trunk of my car. I called Alejandro, who explained that I had decided not to risk drunk driving and slept in there instead. Smart move. My phone was flooded with pictures and texts from V. My life felt like it had just begun. Anyway, that's the story of how I tried a hazy IPA for the first time. Hope you guys enjoyed.